Alright, welcome back everyone. Tiger Wolf here. Today we're going to be playing another episode of Ghost Trick. It is chapter 11, 12:10 a.m. We are trying to find the kidnappers of Emily and seeing what's going on there. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. Hey, we know this room. Party poppers, Aha, we've been here before. Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. Took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. That's okay, that's what I love about you. Good thing we already disarmed that for you. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. All right, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. Did you fall asleep? Ugh. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Wait, are you sure? Is this not the same room? Huh. Taking something precious to manipulate others, so that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? This is base? Okay. Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing, before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Where are we? Phone? Burn brighter. Oh. Ah. Let me ghost, let me ghost. Nope, it won't. Pretty sure that was starting an actual fire, but... Okay. And it won't let me ghost when I'm doing that. Oh, I can swing them. Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. Ah! Okay. Oh, wait, I don't need to do that yet. Ooh! Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Yeah, I got that. Let's see. Okay, anyway, I think I know what I need to do. Let's go there. I can make it spin faster. Let's see what that does. quite do what I wanted it to, I don't think. Not really. Oh. Huh. Just my imagination. That's right, buddy. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say? If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. Look at that streamer go, spinning round and round. Now, how can I make use of that? Yes. Haha. Whoop. Just my imagination again. Doesn't even notice the streamers or anything. Okay. This room is starting to look festive. How can I use it to my advantage? Well, I think what we're gonna do is this. Huh. Okay, well that was less cool than I thought. Wait. Move it. No, it's not doing anything. Okay. I feel like I messed up with the ball. That still doesn't really do much. Wait. I have an idea. How do I get back up here? Oh, like this. Right? And then... I have an idea. When the flame gets really big like this, for some reason I get the urge to burn something. Everything is just out of reach, or is it? Come on. Yes. Yes! This guy is crazy, like, crazy sleeper. Anyway, oh wait, I think I do actually need this turn, though. Yes. Okay, I have an idea. Let's do this now. Okay, now we do this. This should work. You notice that yet, buddy? Oh my gosh, this guy. Literally just notices absolutely nothing. Finally, holy crow. That's not the right one. Womp. What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... It's Camilla. That's not Emily. Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Dude. No, it's Camilla. stole the wrong kid. What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, I always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. I'll be back in a flash. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now, you be a good girl while I'm gone. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? Okay, well, what do we need to do now? Oh, wait, I can talk to her maybe. Oh, what in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that? And it also means somebody else must have saved her. What's going on here? I better ask her what happened. What is going on? Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile! I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Cecil. Cecil? My name is Camilla. Camilla, so it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead, but this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute, maybe I do remember, sort of. You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy, eh? This is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad... He's going to die, and it's all because of me. What? What do you mean, because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago, the murder case. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Why does she have a gun? What? What? That doesn't make sense. I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption, and I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake, a birthday message. Why was it attached to a gun? My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is also unbelievably tragic. It really is. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsic Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsic Park, eh? What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know, you don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. The music box is in the park. I'd better let Lynn know. Darn. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy. Alright. How do we get her out of here? What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work all for the sake of this deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. All right, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Shoot. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. This little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all of this? Probably? Anyway, one other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? I think it's just the girl. The guy seems pretty out of it. Alright, well, we managed to figure out the contraption and learned a little bit more about Detective Jowd and Camilla's past. Very tragic. I'm wondering why it was attached to a gun, though? Like, why would she... Anyway, something's not right there. I'm going to cut it here for this episode, and then we will keep on rolling in the next episode. Not sure how we're going to save Camilla, because that lady can sense us, and she said if she can sense us, the kid dies. So I guess we'll have to figure out what that means in the next video. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Thanks, guys. Bye!